Peace and light. Come on back. Come on back. Y'all know what happens when I start going on another vibration. Y'all know I start shutting these machines down. Don't play. You know, when you come to Magic Up TV, you just gotta have a little patience. Sometimes we shuts it down. Well, obviously my internet sucked too, Queen, because it just kicked me off of a very. I had all my bars. I had all my bars, and I was flowing too. But such is life. Such is life. For all of you all who are back, some of you for the first time, welcome to Magic Up TV. I am your host, Seven the Alchemist. So we've already done that, Seven. Get into it. We was talking about sex. And before getting to the acts of such, coming into grips and into love with self first. You understand? Sex is the most powerful tool on the planet. If it were not so, we would not be here. It has fueled the inspiration for the most historic wars, the most beautiful buildings, the most beautiful music, the most beautiful art, language. All of these things have come from Kundalini, the need to mate. If there was no need to mate, there really would be no need for communication. You understand that? That's first and foremost. Why? It's almost asking which came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Mating takes communication. For those of us who are out here intellectually, even for those out here that's not intellectually mating, those who are just crashing into one another, it still took a conversation, even if that conversation wasn't based on words. It was a language that was spoken. You understand? And maybe the reason why the video got dropped is because I was really gonna give you all, you know, this dissertation, man. I was gonna go in, you know, but I'm gonna just say it. You know, I don't really need many notes on this topic. It's one that I think I am somewhat of a professional on, from a multiplicity of perspectives. One, I am a product of sex. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Two, I am a practitioner of such, meaning I practice the art of sex, right? And then from outside of that, I'm also a counselor. So I get to talk to people and gain different perspectives, if you would, by this one tool. And this one tool is like a vehicle. If you could think of it like a vehicle, right? Some of us bought a car just to go to work. You were sitting right there in front of that dealer. You was like, you know what, you Chad, right? Chad, you know what, Chad? I need this Versa so that I could just get back, you know, just to and from to work. That's all I want to do. I just want to go to and from to work. Remember what I said about this channel? You got to be patient. She said, I want to just go to and from to work, right? And then you got another guy, or you got another person who sits before Chad. Same dealer, same dealership. And they say, you know, Chad, I like to go fast. I like to push the limits of speed sometimes. I don't necessarily like to go too fast to where I'm getting too many tickets, but I like to make sure I can get there if I need to get there, right? Then you got another person that comes in and say, you know, Chad, I got a family, and I'm concerned about the safety of my family. And I need something that can provide safe passage for us, all of my 19 children. Right? And if we're not careful, we don't understand that mostly everything, but today I'm speaking on sex, but mostly everything operates in that behavior. If you don't know what you're looking for, how you know when you get it? And so many of us are having such an experience with this thing called sex because all we're doing is crashing into one another. We're not learning how to drive. We're not learning the rules of engagement. We're not learning the dials and the gauges, and we're not trying to figure it out. Most of us are just having a good time. And what I realized is that as a man, right? As a man, because that's from which I speak. For some reason, as a man, within the spiritual context of community, I don't know why it would be assumed that I wouldn't I wouldn't be a freak, or I wouldn't want this, or I wouldn't want that, or I wouldn't want this. I have conversations with people that think just because I'm a healer, I'm supposed to just want it missionary. I'm just supposed to want this dry thing here, or this one thing there, and this, that, and the other. And I wanted to make this video to free a few people. Here's why. For you to have access to the magic of the universe, which means that kundalini and that rod, that vagina and that penis, that valley and that peak, the yin and the yang, right? For you to have access to that moment, who came before you to put rules on how the two of you should behave in the moment of creation? I talk to so many people who have so many ideas as it relates to what should be done in the bedroom between mates, between people who have decided to love each other and live on. And it surprises me, even as an adult, that such conversations could be had. You understand? What do I mean by that? Well, before I put it on myself, I had an individual who wrote into me, right? And this individual, is a woman, and she was asking about the comfortability or the ability to find a mate that didn't necessarily want to be a husband, but yet didn't want to treat her as a whore, okay? Okay. She's like, Seven, I want to be able to honor the spirit of my soul, and a part of that is being free, right? And so I asked her, I said, well, what does that mean, being free? Because all things have boundaries. All things have limits. And it's true. Some things have further limits than others, but all things have limits. And those limits are based upon purpose. Then I ask, why is it that you desire these things? What do you get from these things? Okay? Because if not careful, then the negative connotation of overindulgence starts to breed or starts to enter into this thing. And it was one of the words that she used, you know, I'm afraid of overindulgence, or I'm afraid that, you know, people will take me as this thing. And this is it's a line, you know what I mean? It's a line because I don't necessarily want to say to somebody, hey, you know, just go be loose. However, who am I to say anything? That's the point in really what I'm making. In the moment of copulation, in the moment of sex, in the moment of co-creating, regardless of whether it's an entity that's being created, whether it's a business that's being created, whether it's a dream or a desire that's being helped manifested, no matter what that is in that moment, right? You are a creator. There is nothing more, there is nothing higher than you in the celestial space of information and duty in that moment than you. You understand? So, who gets authority over that moment than the other person or persons with whom you've decided to create with? You understand? Now, just as a vehicle, sex is a tool, just as a vehicle, just as a car, okay? The thing is, most of us only know about two gauges. Yes and no. On and off. That's majority. Majority are just doing it or not. Ooh or ah. Right? But even sex has frequency. Even sex has frequency. And so there are moments where you want love being made. You want this slow down, you understand? Very patient, very attentive, eye gazing. Tone is important, right? Touch, all that is important in the love making session, right? We're making love. And that making love is there for a certain. Yo, it's two big ass bumblebees. I start talking about making love and they coming over here, the birds and the bees. Oh my God. Yo, listen, the birds and the bees. Okay, and I got this bright ass yellow shirt on out here. Okay, all right, I'm back. I'm back. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I had cognac in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. All right. Right? So, most people are out here and they're only operating in two speeds. Right? They either want to do it or they don't. So we got the love making. The love making now, we're communicating, we're connecting, we're talking about desire, right? We're talking about beauty and strength or apology and whatever it is. We're building. I ain't moving next time. Right? Nah, it's not that I'm scared of bees. I'm just, listen, don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me. It was 2 and 3 of them. They started congregating over here like I was preaching. Hey, he knows about it. He's talking about the birds right now. Right? So that's the love making. We got the love making. The love making is there. It's healing. It's doing some things. Right? Then we got the fucking. We got the fucking, listen, you got built up aggression. You done had a hard day. Somebody done frustrated you. You done saw something that you couldn't touch because it was off limits. You got all of these inhibitions, all of these built up. Yo, listen. I'm about to take my shirt off in a minute. I'm trying to be sexy, man. These bees is not doing it. But you got those pent up, those inhibitions, right? You got that aggression that gotta come out. You gotta let yeah. There's time for that. Now, here's the thing, right? A lot of times, people make the choice of mating based upon the one they can make love with. Because somewhere down the line, somebody told us that fucking was for fun. Right? Like, you ain't supposed to be doing that with the one you marry. I hear all these people in the barbershop, well, when we was able to be in the barbershop, talking about, no, man, you know, that's my wife. I can't do that with my wife. I said, so let me get this right. You rather cheat on your wife and go do that with someone else, and then your wife, but I don't. Well, yeah, bro, because you know well, I hear it from women. I don't want my husband to think that I'm, you know, this or I'm that. So they don't go hard in the bedroom, but they got another little buddy on the side that's drilling it. What, you know, that's like driving and only going at 100 miles an hour. Or that's like driving and only going at 20 miles an hour. There are instances where you just gonna have to speed up. And if you don't have a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? You're on a bicycle, your wife pregnant, and she like, I gotta get to the hospital now. You're like, okay, baby, I'm gonna put you in the bucket, in the basket. Get in the basket, baby, get in the basket. You're not making it to the hospital on that bicycle, bro. So it's not about the intent. It's not about the will all the time. Sometimes it's about the vehicle. Some of these women out here, they marrying these men, right? They marrying these men because they got a good heart. And then every day they just frustrated, just, oh, he's just not touching it in the back the way I need it, touched in the back the way I need it. Some of these men are marrying these women who are just, and they really want to get in it and this just scare them. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why can't we understand that appreciation can be on all vibrations of this thing called sex? All we have to do is be bold enough to say what it is we want. Be bold enough to say what it is we need. Be bold enough to say what it is we desire. You never know. You never know. Then we got to be bold enough within ourselves to know when certain things just don't fit our appetite. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I wanted to eat that, but the aftertaste is going to kill me. You know what I'm saying? But then there's some of us. There's some of us who are mature enough. There's some of us who are in this particular context enough. I'm trying to talk. The bees was just here. I'm just saying. Yo, they killing me. Okay. But you understand what I'm saying? Like we have to own this thing enough within ourselves. You know, and I say this. Remember, I told y'all before, I said when I make these videos, it's me talking to myself in a camera. Anybody who's listening is listening. You know, I took pride in being a certain way for a period of time. And then I allowed the desire, right? I allowed the desire of an individual to make me forget or influenced a muteness of actuality within myself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can want something so bad that we just forsake everything. And not because we want to go on the journey, just because we don't know why. It's a difference when we know why. Well, shit, I take the journey. Let's go. I ride with you. But when you're picking individuals and you don't know where they're going, that's actually more troubling. I'd rather someone say, you know, I like this, 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 and ooh, I would love to try that. Versus, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. Yo, listen. I come up here all the time, y'all. I come up here all the time. Y'all play too much. You play too much. You play way too much. Y'all play too much, man. Go ahead. I had to change the. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can't even give a dissertation of sex for the birds and the damn bees, y'all. I come up here all the damn time. But they over there with that yellow shirt, they ain't even bothering me. So look, let me talk to you. Yeah, it's trying to look. It's springtime, right? And this is a very important topic. It's a very important topic because what we don't realize is that sex was pushing everything from the birds to the bees to the grass to everything. Everything. Transmutation of energy. It's all sexual. And some of us are in need of transmutation of energy. I find it to be interesting that really most of the conversations that we get on sex are like the watch out type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, clean your womb. Oh, y'all done transfer energy with somebody you weren't supposed to be doing it with. Blah, 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 blah. You know, there's some people who are good at picking energy partners. You understand? There are some people who are great at picking energy partners. And with these energy partners, you're able to transmutate so much shit in your life. You want to talk about magic? You want to talk about magic? On the most basic of basic of senses. You know, the right partner from an intimate perspective can completely shift your entire realm of energy, no matter how happy you are as a person. They can either increase that vibration and take it through the solar system, like they can Y'all be down there manifesting houses and businesses and cars and all sorts of money and family and all sorts of shit. Got the community following you. You don't know why. Y'all in there bumping uglies and doing a great job at it. And while you're doing it, you talking all sorts of majestic shit in each other's ears, and you talking all sorts of powerful stuff into each other's spirits. What? You grabbing on titties and balls and you talking about, may you have this, king, may you have this, queen, may this happen for you, sire, may this happen for you, your majesty. Y'all around here throwing all sorts of lust and desire within each other's lives. May you have everything you want right now, and you pumping it. And the best sex keeps you up. It don't knock you out. Y'all be done, be like, damn, you ain't tired, are you? I ain't sleeping no more. I was sleepy till you gave me that Thundercat, girl. Now I was like, ooh, man, I'm back. I'm ready to go to work. Hollywood had us bedazzled. They had us fooled. We watch all these movies, they do it and then go to sleep. That ain't, nope, not all the time, It's supposed to spark some things in you. You know, and see, you got to understand, when we talk about sex, sex is especially for spiritual people, sex is a fifth dimensional and a third dimensional construct. Meaning that whatever is happening on earth is happening in the universe. Like, there's a oneness taking place. There's an actual oneness taking place. There's a unification of mind, body, and spirit. Juices and all sorts of shit taking place right there in that one space. And that's all you need is an inch. That one space. You ever been doing it and then the elevation of the energy rises? Something happened in that moment, but you didn't go no, you've been right there in that moment. But an energy rises. Things start shifting around you. You're like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. There's some shit happening. But why we not programming it? Why we not programming it? Why we're not giving it identity? Did you know that while you're in that intimate moment with your partner, you all can speak to each other and make shit happen? Think about it. If sex is powerful enough to bring forth a whole nother human being, you don't think it could heal some things? But we got to know how to gauge. I remember I was, you have to be with somebody who allows you to be who you are, or you have to be willing to be who you are with whoever you're with. Because if you're not able to be that whole open thing, then it's almost like trying to drink water out of a bottle that has like a shirt on top of it. Like you get the water, but you're not getting it like you really could be getting it. You understand? And then for those of us who we're not speaking elemental things to our partners, we don't ever go into that space. You're just doing it. You're not talking about anything higher level energy. You're not wishing for success. You're not wishing for desire to be met on their behalf while you all are entertaining this space of oneness. Then you're just doing it. It's like having an iPhone and not knowing how to text, or you know what I'm saying, or not knowing how to FaceTime, or you ain't using your emojis or something. You ain't doing nothing with it. You just got a phone. You ain't doing nothing with your partner. You just got a piece of dick sitting in your house. You just got a vagina sitting right on the couch. That's all you use it for. You all are not utilizing each other for the grandeur that you could be in the ethereal sense of things as it relates to intimacy. Intimacy is about more than just talking in each other's ears and telling each other secrets. It's about building in spaces unseen. That's where the spirit comes in at. Right? Building in the places unseen. And once we get to that place that we understand we're always there, then we can be in any parts of that moment, whether it be fast or slow, hard or soft, singular or plural. We can always be in that space without threat. We can always be in that space. We are sex. People are in fear of what exactly creates us. No wonder this world is so jacked up. Absolutely. How hot is that jacket? Absolutely. People are afraid of what they really don't understand, and there's no manual to this thing, right? And most of us want to please the circle of influence that we're within, and so a lot of times we start to behave, right, as our surroundings, instead of being who we are, instead of welcoming in what we need, instead of being honest about it. And I fell victim to that once or twice. Right? The birds and bees are like, boy, that boy's spitting over there. Let me go. I come up to this roof all the time. I've never seen any bees. The birds come, but they don't really have much to say. All right. I have a question. Go ahead, Colette. What's your question, Queen? What's your question? This is on a whole nother level that I can't wait to try with the right person. Ashe, we are sex. People in fear with it. Yep. Gotta tap in. Speaking of juices. That's why women get straight up, go shower, clean, feed him, ready for round 2. The right one. Some women don't. Some women don't get up. I think the bees are gone. I can get my shirt now. I'm hot as hell in this jacket though. I'll be right back. We still got one more thing to talk about. I'm trying to tell him. He told me to tell y'all that in the animal kingdom, it's not so much judgment. The bird told me to tell y'all, in the animal kingdom, it's not so much judgment. We gonna get it down, let's get it down. We gonna do this or we not gonna do this. You all out here making decisions about your bodies and then having regret for it without cause. You know what I'm saying? Just because it didn't work or whatever the case. There's love making, there's fucking, there's sex. But these things are all tools. None of these things equal relationship. You understand? You can make love with somebody you ain't in a relationship with. You can fuck somebody you ain't in a relationship with. You can have sex with somebody you ain't in a relationship with. None of that equals relationship. Those are tools. The problem is thinking sex equals relationship. Hold on, let me see. All right, I see your question. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Let me see. Someone spoke about speaking intentions while giving head. What can you say about that? Someone also mentioned swallowing the semen after speaking into it and blew my mind. What do you say about that? All right. Great question. I told y'all, this Magic Up TV, I don't run from shit. Except some bees, maybe, from time to time. All right. Now, here is a scientific, here's my celestial scientific answer to that question. Okay. As a woman, right, you have the motherboard, right? You got the motherboard. You got the apparatus by which the moment information is brought into it, life takes place or expansion takes place, right? The moment the seed happens, right? Like the program for what it is there. You know your children is right there in the egg. You know that. You're just waiting for the seed to come. All right? Now, for the seed, it's a different thing. The seed has to go find the egg. The egg just chilling. Right? So what's in that semen is a lot of program. It's navigation. It's you understand? It's a lot of information. Right there in that juice. Right there. And it's so celestial that the body produced it. And it produced it for a reason. To create and heal. To create and heal. How do we know? Because it's been known for centuries that if you put it on your face, right, the protein from it heals your skin of certain shit. Different countries use it for different things, right? So, in the act of sex, this immaculate communication is taking place, right? This immaculate communication is taking place. Whatever happens in this moment, whether you decide to sip the juice or you decide to wear the juice, that juice has been formatted and programmed for you in that moment. Right? It also has DNA. And what is DNA? Well, it's demigods. It's fractionary particles of you. Right? And if energy doesn't die, it just transforms. You understand? And if these things that I'm holding in my hand have purpose based upon the yielder, well, I'm now yielding it. So it now serves me. You understand? If you want a baby, you know how to have one. Keep it inside you. If you want program, you understand what I'm saying? It's a program. It's celestial programming. And you get to decide how to utilize the program. I hope I'm making sense. Needs me some of that juice. You all ever been having sex and it was so good, right? It was so fucking good. But for some reason, until she comes or until he comes, the value of your lovemaking is reduced to just a bunch of hoo, ha, yeah. If the full value of that session isn't valued until the moment of bust, then you've missed the entire book. You understand? Most of us are just fucking just to bust. Oh, I gotta release. Oh my God, I gotta release. Oh my God, I gotta release. We don't know about creation. We don't know about communication. I told him. Right. Okay. Beauty and strength. Bird wanted to tell me to tell you about beauty and strength. Most of us are choosing our mates on beauty and strength, not spirit and purpose. So we start. I told him. So when the beauty fades and the strength is gone, there's no more admiration. You understand? And this is still sex. Because for some of us, we met our partner at a height of our life, right? When we were both bad, right? And then something came along in life and knocked one of us down a notch a little bit. Whether be it by age, or whether be it by, birth, or weight gain, or, getting skinny, or whatever the case may be. And then you get those talks like, you're not the same person that I met. You don't visually stimulate me like you used to. Well, my question would then be, how stimulated were you really? Are you just putting up with half of the stimulation that you have just because the sex is kinda okay? Wait, I gotta show you this. Then I've got this going on. Then I've... This is sex. We're making these decisions based on beauty and strength, or the lack of. Some of these dudes out here, they don't care about beauty and strength. They don't care about neither. I talked to a guy one time. He said, "Man, I don't care nothing about how no girl look, bro. I don't care nothing." And he said it just like this: "I don't care nothing about how no girl look, bro. If she willing to get down, bro, I'm getting down. If she gonna do that crazy shit I'm into, I'm with her." Then you got some people like, "Man, I only fuck with bad bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't deal with no simple chicks. You know what I mean? Like she gotta be bow. And you got some brothers be like, "Man, I like a conscious woman, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third." Now, each of these things are impartial situations. Each one of them. If we're not talking about the spirit of the person, preference is cool. Preference is admirable. You understand? But sometimes we allow preference to get in the way of purpose. And then sometimes we allow purpose to get in the way of preference. Well, they're a good person, blah, blah, blah. The safety net. A lot of us choosing people because they're safe. Well, they say they love me. Nobody else is telling me they love me like they tell me they love me. This, that, and the third. They safe. They know they're going to be able to do whatever they want to do with that person. They safe. But when it comes down to the bedroom, this is where true energy is told. You cannot fake the bedroom. You cannot fake the bedroom. You can fake everything else, but you cannot fake the bedroom. You can't. What I mean by that, a lot of us is, you see what's going on right now, right? And you can fake like you like a person. Y'all can be in there smiling all day. Good morning, baby. Good morning, baby. You want some coffee? I sure do. You want me to make you a toast sandwich? I sure do. Okay, I'm gonna make you that toast sandwich, and I'm gonna make you that coffee. And the toast sandwich is made, and the coffee is made. Here go your coffee. Here go your toast. You want me to get the paper for you? No, I got my iPad. You want me to get that? No, I got my tablet. Okay, cool. Now y'all on the couch. What couch y'all sitting on? You sitting on one side, they sitting on the other side, or y'all sitting together? When you look in each other's eyes, do you say to yourself, boy, if I didn't have these clothes on right now, I swear to God, I'd already be wet with a bunch of things all over you? Or do you say, I'll see if I can fit it in tomorrow night if I feel like it? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him. It starts way before you get naked. It starts way before you get naked. That love making, that fucking, whatever it is that you all gonna decide to do, that shit was decided before you got naked. And you gotta ask yourself, what type of person am I? The type of person that wants to ask, hey baby, would you like to have sex? And then have my mate be the type of person that says, yes, I would like to have sex very much. Let's meet in the bedroom. And then you go meet in the bedroom, and then you all look at each other and you say, holy thou be thy name, thy naked woman, and holy thou be thy name, thy naked man. And I shall be upon you as you are upon me. And now, boom. Is that what you is? Because I mean, if that's what it is, there's people for that. Or are you looking for that person that just can't ever let you get work done? You sitting there just tick, 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 this, that, and the other. Oh, baby, hold on, wait a minute. You know I wasn't doing shit. No way, come on, get this cookie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want? Or do you want, I'm gonna light a candle, put on some soft music, and now we know we're about to have sex. You see, there's different energies for everybody. What do you like? What do you like? You like your hair being pulled and he hasn't pulled it? He don't know you like your hair being pulled. Stop being afraid to say, baby, can you pull my hair? And fellas, if she asks you to pull her hair and you done been with her for years, stop thinking that she done had her hair pulled by some new dude last week. She might have just got enough, you understand, courage to ask you for what she really wants. And that happens a lot of men. And y'all, now the gnats is at me. So, you know, I'm out here in Alchemist. We wanted to go outside, I'm outside, damn it. You know, shit. It's not sexy at all. It's not. But a lot of, you know, some of these women that, you know, especially women who are, you know, I don't want to say especially women who are coming of age, but especially women who are coming of age. You know, they're getting comfortable with their bodies, they're getting comfortable with their sexuality, they're getting more comfortable with the shit that they want. And you've been with them You've been with her. You've been with her. You've been with Jessica. Y'all been with Jessica for 4 years now. She ain't never asked me to hit it from the back. Now she want me to hit it from the back and pull her hair, bruh. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I think she's seeing somebody. Really, bruh? Really? So what'd you do? Did you pull her hair and spank her ass, or did you just make a problem in your mind and then now y'all not talking because she's into some shit that you didn't realize she was into? But then so are you, bro. Because both y'all coming to me talking about the same shit. Oh, well, she won't do this. You know, I'm asking her to give me head in the kitchen. And she like, that's the only place that I cook, so I can't get head in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Head is only for the bedroom. And y'all want head everywhere, man. I can't get it. And then she talking about, he don't take time. He don't never go down on me. He stay down there for 2 minutes, then want me to give him head in the kitchen. I don't want to give him no head in the kitchen. He don't even want to go down there and kiss my twat. Exploration. The most beautiful lovers explore. You know what I'm saying? Or not. Who the fuck am I to say? But what I will say is this. Why not have the sex you want? Why not have it? If you can have it within a certain, you know what I'm saying? You know, be safe about it. You know, not disrespectful. You ain't cheating. But why not look your lover in the face and say, tonight we fucking? I don't know what kind of plans you got, but tonight we fucking. Or if you all normally fucking, say, tonight we making love. Or tonight you gonna cuddle me until I'm ready to do. And it could be either one of y'all. See, because a lot of y'all women think dudes don't like to cuddle. We like to cuddle, man. We just, you know, we men. You gotta get to know us too. You understand? Y'all think just cause y'all, you know, just cause we going in and out. Come on, man. Your man probably got some things in his mind he want to play out. You might want to buy some masks and shit off of Amazon, and y'all in there like damn Pokemons. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But life is beautiful. Why we not fucking? Why we not really making love? Why we not making sex magic? Why we not doing it? Some of y'all get in positions, and the positions be so crazy, you don't even want to look at each other while you're in the position. You ever, yeah? Like, this shit right here is crazy. I don't even want to look like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. This would never happen, girl. This would never happen. I forgot to tell you I like this one. I forgot. We got the corona going on, man. Y'all can't go out to the movies. You can't go out to eat. You can't go out to nowhere. You gotta, this is the moment where you gotta create. Baby, meet me in the room in 5 minutes. And be ready for whatever is behind that door. There's gonna be a lot of babies being made. But they weren't really made like you wanted to make them. They was like halfway babies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good, baby. So good. Tito. That's how you get foolish names. You get Tito. It was a half, we almost didn't do it that night. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are married to partners where you're the only aggressor. I've been in relationships where I was the only aggressor. We wasn't doing it unless I initiated the situation. Who wants to be in that? Who wants to be in a relationship where I have to be the one always initiating the shit. I can't never tell when you want it. I can't never tell. And then you doing weird shit just to make me like initiate it. You know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever had a partner that do weird shit when they want sex, but they can't tell you that they want sex? You know what I'm talking about, right? I can't find the sponges. I don't know where the sponges at. And she done walked out there to talk about the sponges in a thong. Like, you know damn well you wasn't looking for no damn sponges. I don't know where. Can you help me find the sponges? You just wanted me to see your ass, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know what you want. Just come on. Or some of y'all women got men that, you know, they not gonna tell you they in the mood. They just gonna argue. You sitting there watching TV and they just mad with everything that come on the TV. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is why I don't even watch. This is why I don't even watch TV. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, because if I was him, I wouldn't even done that. I wouldn't even. He just wants you to come over there and just lay it on him. Let's start saying it with our eyes. Let's start saying it with our mouths. Look, baby. Hey, look, hey, girl. Excuse me. Miss on the couch. You looking mighty cute over there on that couch, girl. Why don't you come sit on this couch? Meaning, you know what I mean? Hey, baby. Meet me in the room for a foot massage. We gotta know how to create the mood too. Some of y'all don't know how to create the mood. Some of y'all in creating the mood think that the mood should only be created for you. Some of y'all feel like the only way we doing this is they gotta create my mood every time. You gotta light the candles, you gotta cut the music on, you gotta play the record, spin around, say I love you 3 times, and now we doing it. You can't even be instantaneous. You can't even be you can't be spontaneous. Ooh. It's 4 of them now, y'all. It's 4 of them. I'm not even gonna look. But here's the question. Why the bees come when the birds ain't around and the birds come when the bees ain't around? Okay. Anyways. You good at what, Susan? Huh? Talking about you good at that shit. What you good at, sir? What about the age difference? What about age difference? What about age difference, man? What about age difference? Now, obviously there's a line to everything, right? Like I said, there's a boundary to everything. You fucking 45 and she's 16. That's a problem. There's age difference. No shit. Like pedophile. You know what I'm saying? But once we cross that threshold into adulthood, right? I feel as though adults make adult decisions, right? So age is nothing more than lapse. Yes, wisdom comes with it, pain comes with it, experience comes with it. Some of us are wiser older than others. Some of us, you meet an older person and they act like they younger than you. Like, hold up. I thought you was 15 years older than me. I am. I am. No. But as it relates to age, you know, I don't find anything wrong with 2 adults who are having a consensual relationship. Period. You know, as a woman, I would say, you know, women are known to like older men, but in that, make sure you have a youthful older man. If you are a youthful woman, you know what I'm saying? If you're a woman who like to you got to get up and go about yourself. You like to, you know, you got that swag. You like to pop. You know, you got your older man. You got to realize he's gonna slow down. He's not gonna be so concerned with the things he was concerned with as a young man. He's gonna be on the couch. He's gonna be asleep. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be about his business and his work. So if that's not a problem, cool. If it's a youthful old man, make sure that it's not a youthful old man with something to prove, right? So he's not out there like, you know, still trying to be 20, right? When it comes to making love, man, I promise you, I don't think you can really put too many rules upon it. This video is not about relationship. This video is about sex, making love, fucking, and spiritual people. Right? I think within a relationship, whatever you all agree upon, you should be strong enough or whatever to adhere to. You know, and if you feel like you can't at that point, hey, listen, I know I said that we would do it 4 times a week, but listen, baby, you wearing me the fuck out. I can give you 2 in a possible. You're gonna do it like spades, boo. I give you 2 in a possible. You know what I'm saying? We might can get 3 next week, but this week it's gonna have to be a 2 in a possible. When it's not about the spirit, it could be about so many other things that can truly just fuck up the magic of sex. Even those that we call the you know, the buddy. You know, the buddy. The buddy. You know how the buddy? The cut buddy. Even in a cut buddy, right? As an elemental, I'm not going to choose a cut buddy that's just off doing the most craziest of shit. At some point, we're not going to connect. You understand? And the higher up we get in elevation, the higher up we get in our spiritual science, even the joy of a good time, like, you know, we don't always want to be so scientific about shit. We don't always want to be so stuffy about it, right? We just want to bust and whatever. However, based upon the instinct of spiritual choices, we still make better decisions because of the purpose of such. Yeah, I want to bust, but I ain't really touching these people. I only want to touch that type of person. I only want to allow this type of person into my realm of sacred space. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, your swag ain't gonna get it. This ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it. I need something. Bow. There it is. There. I need that. And now we don't have to be anything we don't decide to be. We just decide to be. There's a power even in that. There's a power in coming together and saying, shit, that's what you're working with? I don't think I want to let that one go. You want to keep doing this for a minute and we do it for a lifetime? You want to do it for 2 months, then we do it for a lifetime? You want to do it 3 months, lifetime? 4 months, lifetime? Lifetime? What you want? You want? Some of us know. I remember when I met my wife, right? And I said to her, I said, you know, this is before we was dating. I said, well, I'm from in the universe. I have many wives. They know me when they see me. They know me. They know me. The moment we come in contact, and it doesn't have to be sexual contact. It could be any contact. They know me. Now, that doesn't mean I'm fucking all my wives, or it could be. I don't know. However, the point was, Where I'm from in the universe, I have many wives. Meaning, I told her from the jump, this is who I am. And if they decide to be responsible to me, I shall be responsible to them. That is my celestial calling. That is my purpose. You understand? You got to say what it is. You can't be afraid to say what it is. And then you got to know it. Just because it comes doesn't mean, okay, whoo, here come Rodney. Oh man, Rodney. Oh man, Rodney. I'm going to do Rodney. I'm going to do Rodney. Now you do Rodney. And every night after you done did Rodney for the next 2 weeks, you just, I should have never done Rodney. I should have never. I don't know why I fall for these sexy ass men, and they just don't want to commit. But you didn't ask for no commitment from Rodney. You asked for dick. You mad because Rodney didn't commit from the clit. Sex and relationship, two different things. Some of you want relationship, right? And you scared that if you don't give up the goodies, you're not going to get a relationship. Or some of you feel like now that you done gave up the goodies, you got to be in a relationship. Intimacy should not be dreadful. I'm going to say that again. Intimacy should not be dreadful. Stop having it one way. You understand? If you all have been doing it in this, y'all been together 3-4 years, you ain't changed up positions, you ain't even went and got a book. Y'all not even watching videos on how to change the shit up. You just stagnant. When you become stagnant in your lovemaking, when you become stagnant in your fucking, you become stagnant in passion. Or vice versa. When you become stagnant in passion, you become stagnant in fucking. You ever realize, like, if you're not inspired, you don't really feel like fucking? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever realize that? Like, I just don't feel good about myself today. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. But when you do feel good about yourself, shit, do you see? I'm finna to get some pussy. That's what this shirt look. That's what this shirt look like. This shirt look like I'm finna to go out and get some coochie today. That's probably what's gonna happen. And then you're doing it. And the blood is just rushing and the endorphins are rising and it's great feeling. It's like, woo. But then what happens after you fuck? What happens after the sex? What happens after the lovemaking? Do you go back to the bullshit? Can you hand me the remote? Hand me the remote right there real quick. Hand me the remote. Oh no, your phone? Your phone's right here. Your phone's right there. Get your phone. Get your phone. No, you get your, I got the remote. You got your phone? You got your phone. I got the remote. I got my phone. You got the remote. Oh, okay. Y'all not even spending time on the closeout. It's like, get up. Oh, let me go get a towel real quick. Oh, hold up. Get up. Let me go get a towel. Yeah, y'all better lay in that shit for a minute. Girl, we did that, didn't we? High five. Boop. Yes, indeed. We sure did. You know what I like best? I like when you got on top and you was like, oh, this is my shit. Ain't nobody ever gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it when you looked in my eyes. It was deep. It scared me for a minute, but I knew you was serious. You understand what I'm saying? I knew you was serious, so I was like, shit, I'm not gonna fuck around. She's got this, that. Have it, baby. Have it. And I just let go. I let go and I let you because I love how you do that. We not talking. What was your favorite part? My favorite part was when I had you know how like a starfish, you remember when we went to Myrtle Beach that time, we saw the starfish and the starfish was looking like it was that, when you did that right there off the window ledge, that had to be my favorite part. Why not? Why not? Why not? Y'all make this stuff so taboo that it's not even fun no more. You make it so stuffy that it's not even fun no more. We gotta schedule it on the damn calendar. You so concerned with having a baby, we can't even just do it to have fun. No, I'm not ovulating. I don't know what to do with all this right here. It happened. So what? Just give me the damn coconut. Give me the coconut oil. Give me the coconut oil. I already know you trying to save. You want to save your energy for the 15th. I got you. Just give me the coconut oil. I'll finish it off. It's cool. Some of you all allow your day to come into play and interrupt or distract you from pleasing your mate. Some of y'all have so many bad days. You come home day after day after day after day. It's so, hey baby, how was your day? I swear to God, if Tony talked to me one more time, I'm gonna punch him in his face. You just walked in the door. You didn't even realize she had on a negligee with nothing. She was ready. She was ready, and you just fucked it up. You didn't even look. You just walked in and just roar. Some of y'all don't even lead your mate into it. Phone call. Hey baby, what you doing? Baby, when you get home, I'm gonna massage your back. And then we gonna see where it goes. Why not? You talking to your side piece like that. You over there having all that language. Y'all over there you over in the corner. You and your side piece. Male and female. She over there talking crazy, he over there talking crazy. But the one you should be talking crazy to sitting right across the living room from you, and you can't even talk crazy. Why? She ain't really gonna respect me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, that's I get a little crazy when I get to talking like that, But you talking to her like that. Or vice versa. Now both of y'all stimulated. Because it's really how you are. It's how you want to be. Some of you women know you like women. You know you like women. But yet, you get mad every time you come and see him looking at a woman. Why you don't just tell him? Hey, boo, she bad, huh? Yeah? You all having all these secret desires. And you could be having the most amazing time with your mate. You having these secret desires and you could be having the most amazing time with your lover. Why don't y'all talk about it today? Talk about it. Hey baby, what do you like? What is it that you really like? Now don't look. Don't try to pull one over on her. Be like, we can talk about it, and now the moment they tell you what they like, now you mad. Tell me what you like, baby. Well, I like a full rack. I like a full rack and full lips. And she in there like this. You know what? See, I told you you didn't like me. You know what? Every time this why I don't fuck with you. This why she ain't got full lips. She ain't got full lips, no tits. This why I don't fuck with you. I knew that you was old dirty ass motherfucker. Now you mad because he done told you what he liked. You mad because she done told you what she likes. But why you mad? I want to be as much as I can be. Will my lover desire what she likes? Baby, you like that shit? I'm going to do that. I got you. I'm going to do it at least one time. I don't like that shit when I do it though. You ain't doing it no more. But I'm gonna give you one time. What you wanna do? Pirates of the Caribbean movie spoof? You want to do Good Times? I be JJ? Huh? I'll be Barack, you be Michelle. What we doing? I'll even be a gorilla in the mist. I don't care. Let's get to talking about our passions. Let's get to talking about the shit we really love. The shit that gets us hard. The shit that gets us wet. Let's talk about that. Let's heal. Let's heal that part of us that says we cannot explore. And I ain't talking about if it takes you outside the realm of your relationship. Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that conversation. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you and your lover discussing shit that you like in a safe space, non-judgment, and then start making some decisions. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's not do that. And if you really want to have a go at it, and you really want to be on some super celestial shit, let's talk about some sex magic. And if you and your mate want to really learn about some sex magic, inbox me. I have manifested the sums of 20,000. I done manifested homes. I done manifested money. I've manifested situations. Sex magic. You want to learn about it? Inbox me. Couples, thruples, quadruples only. No single individuals. Like I don't really want to be in that space with you. I don't want to be talking to you about no sex magic and you ain't got no damn partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me. But if these are tools, and it's tools that at least a few people have seen resolve in, who are we not to teach these tools? Who are we not to talk about these tools? I'm tired of sex being talked about such a negative connotation. It's almost treated as deeds. Like people be like, what's the word? What's the thing they say? Karma's a bitch. Why karma gotta be a bitch? Because you done did some bullshit to it. That's why. If you out there doing some good shit, you got good shit coming back to you. So if you can be a good pilot over this body, if you can create amazing energy, why are we not creating? And if we're going to spend the time to do the thing, if we're going to actually spend the time to do this, why not learn of a more higher way or a more expansive way? That's like buying a car and never getting the oil change, never getting the tires changed, never getting the tune-up, never getting a paint job. You bought a car, you good with that? You just good with the car? You don't want to do nothing with it? You don't want... Okay. Well, for those of you who feel that way, good luck with that. You know? There are some people who they only, you know, they're mated up, and them and their mates, they do it once every 30 days, you know. They may do it once every 60 days, you know. And they may, you know, if they're okay with that, as long as you're okay with it. It's when you're not okay with it, and you feel like you gotta put up with that bullshit. Clear your throat chakra. Balance the base chakra. Involve the crown chakra. Keep the heart chakra open. Push from the solar chakra, the solar plex. You start making better love, you start having better sex, you'd be amazed how your life starts to transform. You heard it first. Magic Up TV. I am your host, 70 Alchemist. I love y'all. If you're going to be having sex, let's have some good sex. Let's have some immaculate. Stop being afraid to do shit in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And if you are afraid, let somebody know you're afraid. Tell them, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't even try it. Don't do that. That way they know. They know who they're dealing with. You know what I mean? Don't make people guess and wonder. You know? It's a beautiful day, man. Today is Wednesday, I think. Hump day. Make love. I love y'all. I'm on the roof having a drink. If you want to inbox me, inbox me. You got questions? Let's talk about it. What the hell is a toast sandwich? Y'all crazy, man. You know I be making shit up. Thank y'all for coming. Alright. Magic Up TV. Peace of kings, peace of queens, peace of children of the planet. I love y'all.